Hi, it's Duncan from Duncan.com. Today I want to show you an online tool that is really useful to help you increase the number of people who actually open and start to read your emails. And that is a huge step because we get so many emails now. There's so much in our inboxes, most people anyway. We don't get round to it all, and I know I scan emails, and even if I know who they're from, I don't necessarily open them all because I just simply don't have time. So it's the catchy subject line. Those are the ones I open. It's true. Anyway, I'll show you how to use this little gizmo, shall we call it, and you can see for yourself what it can do for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we are in the Emotional Marketing Value Headline Analyzer. It's pretty simple, as you can see. It's looking at three areas: the intellectual, empathetic and spiritual. So I suppose a mixture of most, mixture of them all is the way to go. EMV, emotional marketing value. So let's try it out. When I got hold of this, the first thing I wrote in was, how to make pizza. Now I don't know why, because I don't make pizza, I buy pizza, but that's the first thing I wrote in. And I got a whopping 50%. Yippee. A good start, I might say. Because if you look here, it says that most professional copywriters' headlines will have a 30 to 40% EMV value, whilst the most gifted copywriters have a 50 to 75% EMV. So, am I gifted? No, I don't think so. I think it's just pot luck because I've scored well on intellectual, which is, precise. It's how to make pizza. If you want to know how to make pizza, what you're going to say, you're going to ask people how to make pizza. And food is bound to be spiritual. We're bound to be emotionally attached to food. It's what keeps us alive. So how to make pizza, it was really, I couldn't lose with that one. What I suggest you do is you just hit the back browser, by the way, to go back. And what I suggest you do is have a notepad next to your desk, next to you when you're doing this, and write down all your efforts, write down everything you try with the score beside it. Otherwise you will lose track and you'll start repeating yourself. Some things I've found are quite tricky to get a good score and say what I want to say. And it's important that what you say is exactly what they're going to find in the email or in the article, and not go for a high EMV, but it's not exactly what the article's about or not exactly what the email's about. You don't want to do that at all. Anyway, so the first thing I tried when I was writing yesterday something about prospecting, I put in, is it a struggle to know what to say? I'm not very good at typing, by the way. So I hit submit. Is it a struggle? 22.22%. Not very good. Hit the back button. The next thing I thought, well, I'll be a bit more precise. To prospects. See if that's any better. And it is 36.36. But room for improvement, perchance, because, as I say, it becomes addictive and you really want to just keep going. So I thought, right, okay, so instead of is it a struggle, I put do you struggle to know what to say to prospects? Hit submit. 60%. That'll do me in between the 50 to 75%. Now I could fiddle about, but frankly I'm quite happy with that. So I'll go with that. One more I was doing yesterday was, do you get tongue-tied when talking to prospects? So let's see what we get for that. Submit for analysis, 44.44%. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But that's my first attempt. So I think we'll try again and see if we can do slightly better. So I thought the next time, okay, do you get tongue-tied talking to prospects? Because the word when is actually superfluous. We don't actually need it. The sentence makes perfectly good sense without it. So I tried that. And it's gone up from 44.44 up to 50%. So that is much better. So look, we've just snuck in here. And of course that's a bit of a challenge. So let's try once more. So, do you get tongue-tied? I thought, well, do you feel tongue-tied? Because, you know, when we're tongue-tied, we feel embarrassed, we feel something, you know, we feel not confident, etc. 62.5%. Bingo. That will do me. It says exactly what I want it to say, and it has a good EMV score, a good emotional marketing value. So I'll go with those. So that's it. That really is it. It's as simple as that. As I say, it's addictive. Treat it as a bit of a game. Write down your attempts, all your different permutations and the scores that you get, because you could well lose track and spend more time doing it than, you know, coming up with a good headline than is necessary. And above all, just have a bit of fun with it. It's a great tool. Well, there you are. Do you think that'll be of use to you? I'm sure it will be. I really actually rather like it. It's a bit of fun. Treat it, as I say, as a bit of fun, but take it very seriously too, because we do need, there's a lot of competition out there when you're marketing online, and we do want people to open our emails before they open anybody else's. So there we go, our little EMV value gizmo. Catch you again. Bye for now. Anne Duncan. Bye.